they have reached in the court, and they have not even played out clearly in terms of evidence that clearly this money was stolen, or clearly this money was actually, this person did business with the government. So, and that's why we have said that if we have to, there's clearly weaponization of institution to fight political opponents to achieve certain directions and certain objectives, and also trying to aid those in this other political divide, that is the Azimio, so that they cannot be able to portray clearly. We have had so many cases we have raised. We have raised the issues of KEMSA scandals. We have raised the issues of the Pandora's Papers. They have stated clearly, they were given timelines. They gave out the timeline themselves that we are going to have 21 days and we are going to have an outcome. What has happened with those things? Okay. So clearly, this is political witch hunt, and we know very well there are so many things they have planned in terms of how they are going to distract us, but we are very objective to the mandate that we have. We already laid out our clear mandate. Our manifesto is out. We have already elaborated it in how we are going to change the economy of this country. Okay. We know they are all towards in terms of changing the constitution to achieve certain objective and of trying to accommodate some other people in the government. But we have made it very clear that this time, or this election, is going to be about the economy of our country and how we're going to revive it, and how we're going to support our agriculture, how we're going to support our SMEs moving forward, and also helping the education sector.
Okay, Irene, you said earlier this is clearly not political witch hunt, but looking at it from a political strategy standpoint, in terms of him coming on to the debate and saying what he had to, do you see a setup in how this played out? Because a few days later then this ruling comes up after he has said he has 800 million in terms of his worth.
I don't see it as setup, and even before I respond to you, I just wanted to remind Masaki that Gachagua is someone who's been a public servant, yes, for a very long time. He was, I mean, this guy was a DO even before he started going into business. The reason why I don't see this as witch hunt, and actually what Gachagua was doing yesterday, talking to his people, was emotional blackmail, because I don't know in which court in this country where Uhuru is a judge. It's not Uhuru who gave that ruling. It's the judiciary. Okay. This is a matter that has been in court from the year 2020, and this is where I have a concern that I think needs to be addressed. The fact that judiciary doesn't have enough resources to be able to bring matters to book faster than they should. The fact that it's taken 2 years to have this matter addressed. It's been
3 years, it is, yeah.
3 years, actually, and we now have a ruling on it. Coincidence? Yes, it is a coincidence. But then again, the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, they keep crying foul, and they keep crying witch hunt, that their people are being targeted. But it's literally like looking into a sack of potato that has so many bad potatoes inside. You keep pulling out one after another, corrupt people in that space of theirs. I mean, it's not the fault of Kenyans that they have so many people who have corrupt issues, who have issues related to not paying tax, criminal issues as well.
It's a clean slate for Azimio's side?
I mean, give me examples of people who...
The people who are with you? Well, I mean, we have Waluke.
I mean, Waluke came the other day.
Came the other day, but
he came the other day, but
just,
again, I'm not saying we are defending him in any way.
Okay.
If he has a matter in court that needs to be addressed, and my political party leader, incoming president, was very clear yesterday. He said, if there are any people on his side who have who have corrupt cases, corrupt matters that need to be addressed, right, he will not feel sorry for any of them. Okay. Yeah, rather than the fact where you see, I mean, Gachagua is being accused of 200M. If I was him, I would say, if that is not my money, or if this is a matter, then let it get to the very end of it, okay, rather than saying, oh, this is witch hunt because, oh, they want Mount Kenya. That's emotional blackmail for me.
Okay.
And then even for Ruto to stand right next to him and defend that, knowing very well that even him, he has so many matters that he needs to address. It just looked like a pack of thieves who are, you know, supporting each other.
All right, okay, let's not throw insults. You criticized Ruto.